Hello, 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 hello. Thank you guys for watching. I have not been on here since Tuesday. There's been a lot going on. As I always say, as I am teaching, um, I'm learning. So shit happens in this learning process. Um, so my last video that I did to recap and kind of catch you up to speed, I was talking about love talks. I don't remember everything I said because it was so long ago. It seemed like I fucking did that video like last week. I don't remember everything I said, but I know I was talking about communication again and boundaries. I was talking about boundaries and communication as far as love is concerned. And so that was pretty much the video from last time. You can go back and watch that. Today we're gonna, and the title of that live was love talks. Love talks. Because there are ways in which, we can learn how to love ourselves in the way that we talk to ourselves and in the way that we talk to others. So, as far as communication and developing boundaries and things of that nature. So, yeah. Today we're going to talk about something different, though. Not that different. Not that much different, but today's topic is going to be love listens. Love listens. Love listens. That's going to be today's topic. Like I've told y'all before, I'm emotional as fuck, so I might start crying. It's like, no, I'm not gonna cry. But this is a little bit of a touchy topic for me personally, because I've always been the type of person I've talked about in my personal life where, I talked about some things in my personal life that I've been through, and stuff like that, where I had issues with my family and I had issues with just being understood, you know what I'm saying? And so this is still something I still struggle with. And so, yeah. So, love listens, okay? The first thing that comes to mind that I can resonate with and speak upon as far as love listens is that's also how love talks, okay? Bear with me. Love listens. Love can talk by listening, okay? Love can talk by listening, okay? Let me give you an example. Okay? You will be able to discern and know whether or not someone actually cares about you and actually loves you and actually is invested in you if they listen to you. Like if they genuinely listen to you when you're talking and when you're not talking. Okay? You'll know. You'll know. You'll just be able to tell and feel when a person really loves you and is talking while they're listening and communicating to you without words, okay? When they're genuine and when they're not genuine. It's by their actions, okay? It's by their actions and what they don't say when they don't talk. Okay? You gotta pay attention to it. You gotta pay attention to it because it's very subtle. And this is the part where we go back and we talk about boundaries from the last video, because in the last video I was talking about establishing boundaries, but in this video I'm also talking about establishing boundaries. But in this regard, I'm talking about establishing boundaries as far as when to speak and when not to speak, and when to discern when someone is speaking and when they're not speaking, and just kind of like gauging and sifting through all of that. Okay? So love talks to you. So a person will talk to you about how they love you and care about you by the way that they listen to you. Okay? When it's not beneficial to them. Okay? When it's not beneficial to them. Okay? And they're just, and when they're actually just listening to, like, out of genuine concern. That's when you'll be able to know, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to know they care, you know what I'm saying? And you'll feel it. Um, if they don't really care about you know what I'm saying? You'll know that too. You'll know that too. By their actions. Love listens when it is appropriate to listen. Love listens. Yep, there's a verse that goes, love is patient, love is kind, okay? And it goes on and on and on. I don't remember it all by verse by verse. But yeah, love is patient, love is kind. And I'm guilty of this, okay? I don't want to admit this shit. But I'm guilty of it because I talk too much. Oh, the cat was in the yard. I talk too much. I've had to I'm still working on this shit. Like, I'm not fucking perfect. Fucking perfect. But I found myself just listening. You know what I'm saying? Or I've had to, like, shut up. I had to, like, force myself to shut up and even in my readings, I'm finding that my last reading that I had, I found that I had to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I had to be quiet. Because there's a difference between giving a reading and giving advice and helping them, and then, like, just trying to just put your input in it. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta, like, discern. It's like a whole entire, like, there's so much about this I could talk about once again. But to get to the point, love listens. Love listens. And you'll be able to, this is where you use your intuition, okay? Watch how a person moves. Like, watch how they act around you when they're not talking. And then watch how they act around you when they're around other people. Okay? And then, like, watch how they act around you when they're just not around you, period. You know what I'm saying? Cause that'll tell you a lot. Hey, Raziel, what up? That'll tell you a lot. And it's funny that you popped in this live, Raziel. Because you listen to me. Raziel is an expert at listening. If he was here, I would have him on his live. Cause he listens. Like, he listens. Love listens. Like, when you care, who will listen to them. Now, this is where you gotta set up boundaries, because you can't keep listening all the goddamn fucking day long, okay? That's where you start. So love listens, but for the list, okay, so for the person that's like a listener, right? That's like a good listener, okay? And that shows their love to other people by listening, okay? You have to, now we're gonna tie this back into boundaries. You have to establish boundaries with those people that you always listen to. You have to. Because their shit is gonna become your shit. Like, you're gonna soak in all their shit if you just keep absorbing that energy, you know what I'm saying? And, like, not establishing any type of foundation or boundaries. That's where it becomes toxic. You know what I'm saying? To keep listening to them. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody to talk to, but it's like, how they, like, you gotta set the boundaries in that relationship, in that structure right there. And then for me, I'm the talker. So I was just talking about how I'm the talker, right? I'm also the listener too. Like, I'm like a listener too, especially since, I'm a fucking sidekick, fucking empath. That's a part of my job. Like, I've been doing this my whole life, honestly. I've been, well, I won't say job. It's a part of my life path. I've been listening, but I've been listening before I even was a psychic. Like that's just my natural inclination is I'm a good listener. I listen to people and their problems to people, and I'm always emotionally available for them. You know what I'm saying? Through my listening, you know what I'm saying? I have a big heart, and that's how I show that I love and genuinely care about the person is by listening. But I've come to learn that, like I just said, you have to establish boundaries. You have to just be like, okay, this is enough. Can we move on? You know what I'm saying? Or, you have to find scripts that work for you. Okay, find scripts that work for you. Find words that work for you. Um, and that just find that balance that works for you. Because I can't give you every scenario because there's so many fucking scenarios to go over and shit. But you'll know when, you know what I'm saying, you'll know the different. That's another thing. Discernment is very important in um this whole love thing. Discernment is important in this whole communicating and love thing, and talking and not talking, and just and trying to figure out when to talk and when not to talk, and like what to, you know what I'm saying, what to do in certain situations. Like, it's all about discernment and the energy. But what was I saying? I just lost track of what I was fucking saying. Um, you'll just know, okay? You'll just know. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. You'll know when the time is right for you to talk, and when they genuinely need somebody to talk to, or when they're just talking. But my point is, love talks again. Love talks by listening. Okay, love talks by listening. So the question is, are we listening to each other? Like, are we listening? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we really listening to each other? Um, Last week I was talking about on my live last week, the first live that I did, I was talking about respect, intimacy, and communication. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about how disconnected we are, I feel like, from each other because of social media, and I've been experiencing that firsthand, and I've been taking a part of that firsthand, and I'm guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? Firsthand, and vice versa with other people and situations that they play their part too. You know what I'm saying? But that's a part of um my question, and why I'm feeling prompted to ask this question. Are we really listening to each other? Like, are we listening to each other? Are we listening? We listen more to things that don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But do we really listen to each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we sit down and we listen, not just what someone is saying out of their mouth, but who they are. You know what I'm saying? That goes for somebody you care about, somebody you don't care about, somebody that's genuine, somebody that's not genuine. This can apply to anything. Are you listening to them? Like, they're talking, you know what I'm saying, and you're talking, but are you listening to them, and are they listening to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't feel like we really do that. I feel like a lot of us are selfish. Okay, I include myself in it. Like, I forget that other people go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the only one going through shit. I forget that. But other people also forget that just because I'm a little healer and I look happy all the goddamn fucking time, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean I'm not going through shit either. You know what I'm saying? Just because I talk all the fucking time don't mean that I ain't saying nothing. Or just because I may talk a certain way, or I may be in my feelings, or I may talk and I may be saying things, you know what I'm saying, that you may not understand. It don't mean that I'm not saying nothing. You gotta listen and pay attention to me. And then vice versa, that goes for other people. So are we listening? Are we listening? That's the question for today. Are we fucking listening? Like, are we listening to each other? Because love listens, okay? Love listens. Love listens. And so, with that being said, I'm going to jump right into this reading. I'm going to first be working from my Spirit Song Tarot deck. That is the chat on love for today, and then this is the reading for clarification on what I was just speaking about for today. So let's see what we got going on with this love situation for today. Cars don't want to come out. All right. Oh well, what, as soon as I said that, one flew out. Knight of Shells. The Knight of Shells. Can y'all see that? Okay, so this card is Charm and Passion. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, so perfect. I see you guys looking into each other's eyes. Like, I see you guys looking into each other's eyes. I see you talking, you know what I'm saying? I see you listening. I see you understanding each other's souls. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whoever this person is that's coming in, first of all, he right the fuck there. Okay, he's right the fuck there. And she's right the fuck there. But whoever this person is, they care. They fucking care about you. Like, they fucking care about you. And they're going to continue to care about you. They probably always have cared about you. There's probably a past life partner. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you've known before. Somebody you've had some type of connection with. Or you just have like a vibe with them. You know what I'm saying? But whoever this person is, everything I was just talking about, are you listening? You know what I'm saying? Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Are you listening? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all the questions that I was just asking is like, is this the card? This just popped up for clarification. Is that, now what I'm saying is that things may seem a little murky right now. You know what I'm saying? It may seem a little unclear right now. You may have just gotten out of a storm. Because I know personally for me, I just got out of a fucking storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen like somebody walking home from like a fucking storm and it was just fucking raining and they ain't got no umbrella, no coat, no nothing. They just soaking wet and like, they just like, that's me. Like, I just walked out the fucking storm. But it's like you just walked out of the storm, but you got the answers that you needed. You know what I'm saying? You got the answers that you needed by going through that storm and then walking out of the storm. So it's like that situation had to happen in order for you to get where you are right now and have this passion and charm come in. And now when I'm seeing this card also, this card is pink. Okay? That flamingo is pink. So yeah, this is healing. So again, are we listening? Because listening is healing and love is healing. And love talks by listening. So are we listening to each other to heal each other? Or are we just listening to benefit each other? Are we listening to heal each other, or are we listening to actually come to some type of solution? You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing green in this card as well. So this is dealing with the heart chakra. So it's like maybe something's been weighing on your heart that you ain't been talking about, you know what I'm saying? Or something weighing on your heart that you feel like ain't nobody listening to, you know what I'm saying? This may also deal with family. It may go back to family issues with you. It may not have to do with a love situation per se. Even though this is a love reading, that's what's popping up right now is family. This may have to do with family. You may feel out back and alone, and you may feel like ain't nobody fucking listening to you right now. Okay? And they need to, but it's like you've been trying everything that you can, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you had to go through that storm to get to where you are right now. So, two cards just came out, okay? And they in the reverse. Okay, so the next card I got is the Adventure and Potential, okay? Adventure and Potential. So it's like, no, we weren't listening to each other because this card is in the reverse. And what I'm seeing is going back to this card right here, this love situation is, they're going to be the person that's going to bring in this new type of energy to you where they're going to listen to what the fuck you have to say. They're going to respect you. They're going to love you for who you are. Okay. They're going to be everything that you've dreamed of. But with this card right here, it's like, you're still going to be in the process. Okay. A healing process, of getting out of that storm. So it's like accepting this right here as it's coming in. Because this card is the Traveler card in reverse. And when I look at this card, this is obviously because it says it at the bottom. Adventure and Potential. You know what I'm saying? And And this antelope, okay, on this card is jumping for joy, is leaping in the air towards whatever it is that it's trying to obtain in his life. You know, right here will help you with. Or maybe that you're kind of closed off to accepting the fact that this person is going to come in, or accepting the fact that maybe even accepting your passion and your charm and who you are as a person, and loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? You may not see yourself as this person sees you, okay? And vice versa. These people, okay, this could also represent those people that weren't listening to you or were having an issue with you as well. These people right here may not see you how you see you, or how this person, this new person that's coming into your life is going to see you and believe in you and trusting you and love you. Okay? Because it's kind of like we playing a game of tug of war between our past and our present and our future. You know what I'm saying? This new love also got all trying to heal from. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, again, you got this all here with the you have a little bit of blue. You can't really, I hope you can see it, but you have a little bit of blue on this antelope right here. Okay? You have a little bit of blue on the antelope. And so it's like, maybe you need to talk, you know what I'm saying? Because that's throat chakra. That's throat chakra energy, is that you need to talk. And maybe you don't need to necessarily talk through your mouth, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you need to talk by your actions, you know what I'm saying? And maybe even action behind your passion. Okay, with this card being the charm and passion card, it's like you have the passion for yourself and love for yourself that maybe nobody else is able to understand. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you just even crave that love and passion for yourself that nobody is able to understand. That self-love that maybe the people around you are not able to understand. And it's like you have to now put yourself in position to remove yourself from those people that don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? Or from situations that don't understand you, or things that just don't serve you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's holding you back from allowing your heart and allowing yourself to be certain of your choice. And so the next card that I just pulled is new possibilities and persistence. New possibilities and persistence. So it's like, yes, like once you accept this, because this is in this card right here is in the upright. So it's like this is in the upright, and then we got the traps, and then we have the persistence and new possibilities in the reverse. So it's like, don't doubt yourself. Trust yourself. Give yourself what you deserve. Utilize that passion and that charm. And once you know, accept that charm and that passion and utilize it and remove yourself from certain situations that you don't need to fucking be in, you're going to be able to go on an adventure and tap into your potential. And then you need to be more persistent and be more open to new possibilities, because you don't need to limit yourself to this. You don't need to limit yourself to the tower. Don't be Rapunzel, okay? Don't be Rapunzel. You do not have to stay in the tower. Get the fuck up out of the tower. Okay, you're done. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that no more. And this next card that popped out is options and results. So it's like, yes, like you're just gonna have all this new shit that's gonna come in for you once you. Sorry, this is the card right here. You're gonna have all these new things come in for you. Okay, that's perfect because y'all can see the cards. You're gonna have all this new shit coming in for you as you release and become you. Duh. It's like, be yourself. Just be yourself. And you're going to attract yourself. Okay? You're going to attract the person that you need in your life. Period. You know what I'm saying? Once you come to terms with your most authentic self. And whichever level that is. Again, this is a love reading. But at the end of the day, every love reading is a reflection, or every love situation, you know what I'm saying, is a reflection of your situation and how you love yourself. So we are also always talking about self-love as well, not just loving other people. Okay? Ooh, this card came out. All these cards are in the reverse. Hold on. Ooh, don't mistake your passion for weakness. Ooh, do not mistake your passion for weakness. Don't mistake your passion for weakness. Oh, wow. I just got that message. Do not mistake your passion for weakness. Yeah, do not mistake your passion for weakness. And this goes back to what I was talking about when I was talking about how love talks by listening, okay? And by action. Because when you're listening versus always talking, you're actually putting shit into action versus just talking about it. You get what I'm saying? And that's how you also show that I just got the message that you need to not mistake your charm and your passion for your weakness. You know what I'm saying? It's your strength. You know what I'm saying? And that directly, to me, my interpretation, that directly goes with what I'm talking about. And as far as love listens, you know what I'm saying? Listen to your heart. Like, you listen to your heart, and then maybe the people that aren't listening to you will listen to you. You know what I'm saying? You listen to your heart by giving yourself the action to back up what you need to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? For example, like, I love writing, okay? It's not enough for me to just talk about fucking writing. I actually have to fucking show how passionate I am about writing. Not for other people, but for myself. Otherwise, nobody's gonna but fucking believe in my vision. Not that I'm trying or aiming for them to believe in my vision, but they're not going to listen if I'm not genuine. You get what I'm saying? And if I don't put the action behind what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm doing my readings. I can say I'm psychic all day long, but the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? I can get on here. I can talk it. I can talk the talk, but am I walking the walk? You know what I'm saying? Are you walking the walk? Are you listening to your soul? And then once you listen to your soul, he's gonna listen to your soul. Okay? Niggas, all niggas are not shit. Okay, this is a little side note. All niggas are not shit, and all females are not fucking shit. Okay? Maybe you are shit. Like, let's keep it real. Like, reality check. Okay, for me, maybe you not shit because maybe you're in some shit that you don't need to be in. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're doing some shit that ain't right for you. That's not serving your highest good. That's why you're attracting all these motherfuckers that aren't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning that the hard way. Hello, I'm learning that the hard way. So with me saying that, somebody's going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to be just as passionate about what you're passionate about and passionate about you. But you've got to be passionate about you. You know what I'm saying? You've got to be passionate about you. And listen to your heart. And then once you start listening to your heart and start being more authentic with yourself, baby, you are going to, I'm learning this right now. Cause like I said, I talk too much, but I'm learning. Okay. And I've noticed, and I'm only at the beginning of this. I'm only at the beginning. I still got a lot to learn, but I've noticed that, you know what I'm saying, once I start listening to my authentic self more, I'm able to, like, actually understand other people and listen to them and be like, and not just listen to them how they talk, but listen to them like, oh, okay, like, and how they go about their life, you know what I'm saying, and how they relate to me and how they don't relate to me and what they're going through and why they behave a certain way, you know what I'm saying, all of that I'm able to assess, you know what I'm saying, not only just to assess them, but to, like, kind of check myself and just kind of get, like, a broader understanding of, you know, of people, and of the fact that I need to listen. So, like, basically what I'm saying is, once you start listening to you, you know what I'm saying, you'll find it easier to listen to other people that are on the same frequency as you and may not be on the same frequency as you, but you'll get to understand people better the more you get to understand you better. And you'll attract, you know what I'm saying, once you get to a certain place in your healing, you'll attract that right person for you. Or you'll attract the person for you. Yeah. And so this card that I got right here is union and harmony, with the two lovebirds, union and harmony. Yes, union and harmony. This has a lot of colors in it. So we got the birds are orange, right? The birds are orange. The sky is blue. The sun is yellow, and then the bottom is the heart chakra with the green. So we got a lot of chakras and energy. And I think these chakras right that we're working with really is that we got the green where we're working with our heart. You know what I'm saying? And I was just talking about trusting your soul. So when you trust your soul, trust your heart. You know what I'm saying? But you got the green. Then you have the orange, which is the sacral chakra. That's creativity. And then the yellow, that's the solar plexus. That's willpower. And the blue, that is the throat chakra. So it's like speak your truth. So you trust yourself and you love yourself and you listen to yourself and listen to your partner even by speaking your truth in a loving way, listening to them speak their truth in a loving way. Allow them to be creative and to be themselves and be open-minded to their creativity and vice versa. And then the yellow, you know what I'm saying, allow them to utilize their willpower. Again, that goes back to the passion. Like, just allow them to be themselves. You are allowing yourself to be yourself. Allow them to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, opening your heart in general. Just opening up your heart and just opening up all those chakras to become more balanced so that you can bring in what it is that's necessary for you to attract and to not only attract, but build upon this love situation, because that's what we're in. We're in a season of building. We've already sown the seeds. Okay, we've sown the seeds, and I talked about this at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of January. We've sown the seeds for the season, and so now those seeds are being harvested. Okay, and so that's how you can kind of apply and how you can kind of resonate, if it resonates with your situation, is that you've planted some seeds, you've released some things, you've done your healing. You know what I'm saying? You still got more healing to do, but you've done the work. So it's like you've planted these seeds, and so now you're in harvesting season. Okay, you're in the harvesting season. And so it's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna still be back here? You know what I'm saying? Are you still gonna be back here? Or are you gonna try to listen? Are you gonna try to listen? The last card that came up was comfort and prosperity. Comfort and prosperity. So again, I'm talking about love listens, right? I like perceive shit versus them just listening to you and from where you are. You know what I'm saying? And this card, feel like your truth. And it's not being able to you're not able to have a platform or have room to speak your truth. Because I look at the card, I feel like I'm suffocating when I look at that card. Okay, so let's pull. So that's the reading. For those are the cards that I pulled. My phone is dying, so I'm trying to wrap it up. But these are the cards that I pulled. Listen, we got a lot of blue and green, so it's like listen to your heart and speak your truth. Like, speak your truth regardless of what they think and what they're saying. But at the same time, listen to how they're moving. You know what I'm saying? Listen to how people in your life are moving, whether they're good or bad for you, so that you'll be able to discern who loves you and who don't, who's for you and who's going to stick around and who won't. Okay? Whew. That's a message. That is a fucking message. Okay? That is a fucking message. All right, so let me pull these clarifiers. Phone's at 5%. Ooh, that flew out of the deck. So this card that just flew out the deck is the introspection card with this bear right here, okay? All right, let me, I can't read the card because, like I said, my phone is dying. I can't read it from the book is what I mean. But what I will do is, I know this is the introspection card. So with this being an introspection card, it's like some of you guys may need to go on a retreat. You know what I'm saying? You may need to go into your bear cave to get away from whatever this situation is, so that you may need to have some time apart from each other, or you may have to have some time away with this person. You know what I'm saying? So that you can talk and listen to each other without that outside noise. You know what I'm saying? and get to know each other on a deeper level is what I'm saying. And maybe this is really something that's needed and something that you guys really want. I just got chills. Something that you guys, oh yeah, okay, something that you guys really want, because it's in the upright. It's in the upright. This next card is the tree. So again, earlier I was talking about family. So when I'm looking at this card, this is the family tree, and it's in the reverse. So it's like maybe even a lot of your issues with communication and talking and listening and everything that we were just talking about may have something to do with family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things that we go through and experience, we're not able to heal from, and we have difficulty with because it comes from our family. It comes from a deeper place. So that's what I'm getting with that card. Where am I at with my percentage? I'm at 4%. Okay, cool. All right, so last card that I pulled right here is a clarifier right here. I believe this one is the shaman card. Okay? And so this card that I'm looking at right here, it's again, with this card, he looks like he's utilizing his magic. He looks like he's utilizing his magic. And he's listening because he looks quiet, but it's in the reverse. So again, it looks like you're not listening. We need to listen. And this also could mean that you need to listen to your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever it is you believe in. You need to listen to that inner feeling. You know what I'm saying? Spend more time in meditation and listening versus talking all the goddamn time. Because in your listening and meditations, that's when you're going to be able to find the answers that you need going forward in this love situation and beyond. Okay, and so that's the reading for today. I'm gonna wrap it up. That's the reading for today. If this resonates with you in any type of way, please let me know. Hit me up. Follow me on social media. I will have that in the description box below for you. I am in the process of revamping all of my social media because it's time to just start shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the process of doing that. So bear with me. I'm also in the process of working on my YouTube. So bear with me on that. But please like and subscribe to the channel if you would like to do so. And if this does resonate with you, if you would like to get a private reading, please go ahead and message me, comment, and then hit me up on my social media. Whatever works for you, I'm open and available to do readings. I'm going to be doing love readings for the month of February. Okay, I'm doing love readings for the month of February. Okay, so stay tuned with my lives, because on my lives I'm doing general readings, but I'm also going to be doing privates. And if you are an Aquarius, you'll get a discount off of your reading. No, that's not what I said. I said that I remember now, because I said this in one of my videos, but I don't remember what video it was that I said. You guys are going to get something special from me. So if you're an Aquarius and you get a reading from me, okay, special in addition to your reading that you get with me, okay? So let me know if you guys are interested. Thank you for watching. Peace, light, and love. Remember, please listen. Like, just listen. Put your pride aside, please. A lot of us, myself included, we got pride issues. Like, we really do. We have pride issues. We got our egos. We got, fear. Let go of all that shit. Don't hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to that, because it's going to end up putting you in a place you don't want to be. Okay? Especially when you're trying to bring in love and you're trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be operating out of your ego. I mean, your ego's there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Your pride's there for a reason. And that's all right. But when it gets to a certain place where you're blocking your blessings, that's when it becomes an issue. Okay? So please do yourself the favor of getting rid of your fucking ego. Okay? And your pride. And accept the love that's about to fucking come in for you. Because y'all got some love coming in for y'all asses. Okay? All right, so that's the reading for today. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, light, and love. Ashe. Namaste. The light that is in me is in you. And I might get back on here and do another read. I might get back on here and do something else later on today. I don't know, but yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching.